And welcome to Der Talks About. I am Der999, and here we are, starting in another series. And in the series, I just talk about random stuff randomly. But today we got some news to talk about. I'm not trying to become a reporter or anything. I'll be terrible at that. But regardless, we got some news to talk about. So let me switch over to desktop. And yeah, as you can see, okay, shrink this. And yeah, as you can see, as we move things around. As you can see, Rooster Teeth has swapped, Matt Hullum, which is Matt Hullum, the voice of Donut, and also, the writer who took over from Bernie a couple years ago. He he used to be CEO apparently. I actually didn't know that, but now he is now what does it say? Lead, yeah, chief content officer, in favor of their parent company, which I knew recently was bought out. I just didn't know much about it, but bought out by Warner, which Warner is not that bad. They could be worse. Like for example, Warner are the people who own Game Informer. I mean, not Game Informer. Jeez. They're the people that own CNN, so it can't be that bad because they let CNN do whatever they want, more or less. So Rooster Teeth is, for the first time in its history, not owned by someone who founded it, which is worrying, as I'm a Rooster Teeth fan. And I mean, as you can see, like there's three things in this frame that are from Rooster Teeth that you can easily see. Make that okay more if you count all the books separate. But you got the 15th anniversary poster. Um, you got the plush Y, which my sister wanted, but I gotta keep it for as her room gets dusty. Um, and all the books. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. Again, it's Warner. If it was anyone else, I would be more worried. But again, with how they work CNN, again they let CNN pretty much do whatever they want, more or less. However, it is still the man, and that worries me somewhat. So I hope Bruce Steve knows what they're doing. And I'll look in the description to the article on roosterteeth.com, as well as the article by Deadline, which is the one I found because I was actually going through my notifications on my Pixel, which is what you're seeing me from. But yeah, so I mean, again, this will probably allow Rooster Teeth to expand even more than it already has in the last couple of years. Also on Deadline, they were talking about HBO's launching a new streaming network. I hope Rooster doesn't go to that permanently. I mean, it's okay that one or two live action exclusive series on it. It's not okay if they put Red vs. Blue or Ruby anywhere near it, or any of their anime series. Because one day I do kind of, one day if I can't, expand their story on my own, after releasing a couple of books, after I release how we treat them, if I still can't, do a good series, I'll go to Rooster Teeth and, ask to partner them. Or at least that's the plan so far. Um, but we'll see if we'll see if this is bad now. Again, it could be bad, it could be not. I can't tell you right now. Mainly because I don't know as much about the situation, um, but overall, I don't think this is a good idea. Like for example, my mom was always worried me about selling my work. To me, it's almost never a good idea, especially after the recent news of um, the CEO of Disney, or regardless, someone, Iger from Disney, released some records of him talking with George Lucas, and George Lucas pretty much. George Lucas did have the plan for the 3 movies. He was hoping that Disney would make the 3 movies in the way that he wanted, but they didn't. So Disney betrayed everyone, including me, because I thought that's what they did. I honestly thought that's what they did. I kind of defended them because that's what I thought they did. So I guess this is both Disney and George. This is both Rooster and George Lucas. So I really, really hope this goes well. I really hope that getting someone who's a veteran of the industry is a good thing as opposed to a bad thing. It could easily be both, or either or it could be either or even both. Um, But yeah, so I just thought I would let you know, and I've been wanting to do this series for a long time. I just never had a camera. I had the go. I have the GoPro, by the way. I have the GoPro I can use, but it's not kind of quality than the Pixel. And right now I'm just using a remote camera. Remote camera lowers the quality a ton. Um, but even then it's pretty good, so I'll take it. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be our first video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this video. It means a lot to me. And yeah, you can find. I might as well just. You can. I might as well do the end card thing. But yeah, you can uh, see some stuff in the description. I don't want to do too much because I wanted to do news in this one. But yeah. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess. Oh wait, no, I can't do my finger thing. Okay, cut the end card. And I guess. See you. Iskin.